Well, from We Crash to The Dropouts and Inventing Anna, there's certainly no shortage of true crime dramas on telly right now, and there's a fantastic new one which premieres on Stan tomorrow, starring Elle Fanning. It's called The Girl From Plainville. In 2014, American teen Conrad Roy took his own life, leaving behind a devastated family and a grieving girlfriend. It later emerged Michelle had encouraged him through a series of text messages, emails, and phone calls. And it's this tragic true story that's now the focus of a new drama series.
Conrad's dead. Who's Conrad?
Michelle Cotter, 17-year-old girl. Texts her friends for 3 days telling them her boyfriend's missing, but this girl knew he wasn't missing.
When they came to me to say they wanted to do the series, I think I was really aware of the responsibility that was going to be to take on a story like this, just because it obviously, I mean, it really ends in the worst way imaginable. Life was lost. But I do think that the media kind of portrayed the story in a very one-dimensional way on both sides, like in Conrad's case and also in Michelle's case.
She was in contact with him the whole time, right up until he killed himself. Just texts.
Due respect? Those are messed up texts.
In preparation for her role in The Girl from Plainville, Elle Fanning pored over records of Michelle and Conrad's text messages and meticulously studied courtroom tapes, all to try and understand what may have led the teen to do what she did.
Reading the text messages between Conrad and her, and it was very haunting and heartbreaking to read, but still at the same time was a full-fledged relationship. I mean, these two people, they only met a handful of times, so it was really all done on this screen, and the conversations were very open and very honest and real, and I could see two people hurting. Like, it was very apparent that both sides were in a dark place and both reaching out for one another and reaching out for help.
I keep finding things out about him. It's like I didn't even know him.
What do you think dying is like?
Just like floating on water.
People are going to have a lot of opinions, but I hope that they see the unbiased story of this real life tragedy, and I hope that it, destigmatizes, continues to mental health, and especially in young people, and words have weight and value. And in our case, like, we don't have a weapon in the show, but kind of these two phones serve as that because they're the connective tissue. Like, these devices they were bred to help us connect with each other, but in a lot of ways, they're pulling us away.
The Girl from Plainville is the latest in a long list of acclaimed roles for Elle, the young actress revealing the sage advice she lives by when it comes to picking the projects she works on.
Sometimes, there's things that you can't choose, or that you want and you don't get. The advice that I've gotten from other actors is to find your own material and create it for yourself. If you love a story or a book, like, go out and get it and try to make it. And I'm really I'm a producer on The Great and on The Girl from Plainville, and my sister and I have a production company together that we started a couple years ago. So I'm really kind of trying to take the reins and be in charge of my own narrative in my career now.
They may have a production company together, but Elle and sister Dakota surprisingly haven't starred in a film with each other since I Am Sam back in 2001. But that's about to change. The sisters confirmed to be working on the World War II drama The Nightingale.
We're very excited. That's something been a dream of ours. I mean, I'm lucky that I have a built-in role model in my family of someone that she's my big sister, but also just, in this industry. But we've always wanted to work together.
I want to tell our story, our love story.